Hi, welcome to this video. My name is Lotus, or Lotus Simrel. I've only been doing content creation for a little bit. I started on Instagram, but eventually moved over to Tumblr and Twitter, or well, X. I am quite new to this since I haven't really done any of this before. So if I'm a bit rusty or if my mic is quite bad, I am so sorry about that. I only have like a decent mic since I only usually use it on calls with my friends or in games that you need a mic for. I don't know why I'm getting into it, but yeah, so my greatest apologies. You can find me on another account as well, which currently doesn't have any videos, but soon will, which is JWL Salt Shakers. Very weird name, I know, but we randomly made it in call when we decided we wanted to make content creation together since we're best friends, and those two mean a lot to me. And we're going to be playing a bunch of games on there, so if you want to go drop a follow on that account or this one, that would be amazing, and I'd really appreciate that. If you also want to like this video as well, if you do enjoy it, I'm just going to be making a basic kind of sim today, so you'll kind of understand what kind of sims I like to make. It's very big, like, kind of bubble, if I want to put it like that, I don't know. It's just a very big range of sims that I like to make. If you want to see any sims I've made, I've posted every single one of them on my Instagram, Tumblr and Twitter, starting from the day that I'm editing this, because I am doing a voiceover for this since my first take of it when I was actually talking while making the sim. I was stumbling over my words and messing up quite a lot, so I was like, I need to do a voiceover. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so all my sims are on those accounts, so if you want to see those, that'd be up to you, but that'd be great. I obviously haven't uploaded every single sim that I've ever made because I do have quite a lot of hours in this game. It's one of my favorite games, definitely not my favorite game, but definitely up there, and I play it genuinely quite a lot, so you'll be getting, if you continue to watch my videos on this account, you'll be getting quite a lot of Sims content. But if that's not your stuff, that's not kind of the content you watch, I definitely will be posting other content because I have a lot of interests and a lot of games that I have because I really enjoy video gaming. Please don't call me a gamer though. Hell no. But I'm thinking, since like the Resident Evil games were recently on sale, I'm thinking about maybe playing Resident Evil 4 on here or Resident Evil Village, since those were the two I got, since I already had Resident Evil 2 and I don't really want to play any of the other games. If anyone wants to tell me that I got them because of the absolutely fine men in them, go ahead, because that is technically partly the truth. Besides the fact that I absolutely love Resident Evil. I love a lot of games. I have a big range. So yes. By the way, if you see any of if you make mods for The Sims and you see any of your mods on here while I'm making the sim, please do comment or just message me on one of my accounts. It's all my accounts are under the exact same name, Lotus Simrel. But if you just message me or comment and link the mod and your username, I will easily credit you in the description or anywhere you'd like to be credited, because I don't really want to credit every single one of my mods because I have a lot of mods. So I'm just, if you want to be credited, please tell me and I will do so. If you want to know anything about me, I might do a Q&A at some point, but this is my first video on YouTube since I haven't done one here before. I've never made an account. I really wanted to a while back, but I never actually got around to it. But I am now, because I kind of got the motivation from my friends. And I wanted to do Sims content first since I really enjoy The Sims, and I think I make pretty good Sims by my personal opinion. I could be being like an absolute like horrible person. Well, not really horrible person, just like, you know, appreciating my self-worth in a way. Because I think I make pretty good Sims. I don't really know what else to talk about besides the fact about the sim that I'm making. Usually Sims take me between 20 to 40 minutes to make. I usually make female Sims due to the fact that male Sims are extremely hard to make. If anyone that is watching this makes male Sims and they're absolutely like amazing by your personal opinion, then please link me to your profile, because whenever I'm doing like a game of my own, like where I want to have male Sims in it, I just struggle with making male Sims. I just can't. It's so hard. So if I post male Sim on here, just know it took me probably like an hour to make that guy. So yeah, I mostly make female Sims. I also probably struggle with making male Sims since I have barely any custom content with them. Yeah. But I also wanted to let anyone watching this that also wants to follow me on other accounts, if they intend to, there is no pressure. Just if you're into this or if you like my video, I will be posting on here maybe like once a week, since I have other things in my life as well, but which I'm sure a lot of people understand, which is great. But yeah, I will try and keep up a good schedule, but it's definitely going to be a bit rough starting because it's a new thing. And yeah, but for anyone that wants to follow me on other accounts and see the Sims that I'm making, I am going to be, if you are into Arcane or League of Legends, I'm not into League of Legends myself, but I'm really into Arcane. It is generally like one of my top interests right now. I've got so much stuff of it and I've watched it 2 times over. Probably should watch it more, but I struggle with watching things like in such close time, so like if I just finished it, I can't go and rewatch it immediately after, because I need to take a break. And yeah, but I will be releasing my opinion of what I think the Arcane characters would look like as Sims, trying my best to make them look like them, but in my own way, in my own style of making Sims. I'm uploading 2 different versions, so one that has like the closest I can get to what their actual outfits are in season 1, mostly. But then I'm also going to be releasing another one, which is what I would think they would wear if not in the Arcane universe. Of course there won't be every single character from Arcane on there, I just don't have the time for that, but I did make most of the main characters, and possibly somewhere in the future if it gets a lot of like, you know, interactions and everything. I also, to anyone that is into Attack on Titan, I know the fandom is kind of dying out, and the fan base and everything, since the show's ended, and it's been a while since it ended, and it's been on for quite a while too. But I am so obsessed with it. I love it so much. It's my favorite interest. It's the best thing. I'm making Attack on Titan Sims as well, but that won't be coming out as soon as the Arcane ones, since still working on them. I've only made 4 of them so far, but no, 5 of them I mean, because I've made one yesterday. But yeah, I am trying my best and I will get to it. Anyways, I think I should talk about the sim that I'm making, since it's been a while and I've already done the whole facial features for it and in the video, and I have not yet to explain how I made it. So this sim took me roughly around 30 minutes to make. I really love her. She's so pretty. I didn't know what to do exactly because I'm always like a bit like unsure of how to make them at the start, and I just kind of go with the flow, I guess, think of what's on my mind. But yeah, I just changed it up a bit. I thought thin eyebrows just looked really good on her, and I was kind of unsure on if I wanted to lipstick or not, because sometimes I just don't go with makeup because I'm like, no, because I don't think I'd go with this outfit, and it's like, this is literally the everyday outfit, just do whatever you want. I don't know. But I think the lipstick was just so cute, so I was like, I have to stay with that. I also think she has beautiful eyes. I really wanted to go with the green ones that I saw, but thought she looked a bit more natural with the brown eyes. I don't know, I didn't adjust her face that much, just a tad bit, and added a lot of skin details. She looks absolutely gorgeous with the moles, and I love gap teeth. So obviously I had to add one, although it's a bit chipped, which is really cute. I also gave her a nose ring. I was thinking about giving her a septum because I give a lot of my Sims septum piercings. Even though I don't have one myself or don't intend to get one, I just think that a lot of my Sims would look amazing with one, which I'm really confused about why, but they do. But I gave her a nose ring, and this hair that I picked out for her, I hadn't used it on any of my Sims yet, so I thought, you know what, I'll use this because it's kind of cute and I think it matches with her. I was also kind of unsure about like the hair color because I wanted it to be darker, but when I was making it, I just wasn't thinking about the fact that I have hair recolor. I don't know why, I was quite nervous and distracted, and it was also 2 AM when I was recording it. And I'd just gone off call with my friends after recording a video for our channel, which will be posted to at some point soon, but I don't know when, since there's 3 of us and we're trying to get 3 point of views, but it's a bit more difficult with 3 of us, 3 of our point of views and all that stuff. But now with the necklace, the chain around her neck, I was like kind of 50-50 if I liked that or not. I felt like it was really cute, so I thought I might come back to it and do her outfit first, since I didn't know if I liked it or not. Also, sometimes when I'm making a sim, I literally make this whole outfit, I'm nearly done with the sim, and then I look at them for a second and I'm just like, I hate this, and I erase everything. So that might happen a lot if I make more creator sim videos, but I probably will be making a lot of creator sim videos because as of lately I've been really enjoying creator sim because I've been getting a lot better at making sims, surprisingly, because I used to be really bad at making sims when I was a kid. I don't know if you remember earlier in the video, but I showed face presets. I would always use 2 of them for all my female sims and 1 for a male sim, but I'm not making a male sims video, so obviously I can't show it. But I would always use the same presets for all my sims, including when I would make me as a sim, even though I look nothing like that. But I don't think many people do look like the face presets in The Sims, because it's a sim. I'm sorry. But but I was just making a kind of the basic outfit for her as like an idea of what I wanted her design to be, what her aesthetic might be. I just genuinely had no idea and kind of just wanted to get her dressed, because at the start of making a sim, I always just fully fucking strip them. I strip them because it helps me get a reset, and at the start when I was making the sim, she had so much custom content on her that it was horrendous, and when I was making this video I was laughing a lot because she just looked ridiculous. But yeah, I kind of wanted her to wear a skirt as well, so that's why I put that skirt on her, and then the longer one because I felt like she would really suit one, but eventually just went for those jeans because I hadn't used them before on a sim yet and I thought they looked adorable. Also, the same with this jacket, I hadn't used it on a sim yet, and the red one was kind of the only one that I thought was cute. I didn't really like any of the other presets for the colours. And this is when I went back and I was starting to think, like, because I kept on looking back at her and being like, something just isn't right. And it was definitely the hair. I do go back and change the hair in a moment at close to the end of the video, but yeah, that belt, love that belt. I use it on quite a lot of my sims. It's just so cute and I love the stars on it, and I wish I had it in real life. It is adorable. I also hate on the sims how sometimes just when you are like clicking on one of the accessories and then it goes off, like it zooms in and then you accidentally click off of it and then you have to click back in, and it's kind of just annoying, and it's just like that small annoyance that is just nah, you know? Anyways, right here I'm trying to get her tights that just go a little bit over the jeans, that I kind of like felt like that, or like giving, like, you know how sometimes people have like thong straps coming out of their pants. I just kind of wanted that kind of aesthetic, and only like found the best kind of tights for that, although it wasn't fully coming up to my standards, but it was the best I could do. This is the hair I settled for. I haven't watched Demon Slayer personally, but I saw this hair and was just like, it's beautiful. I need that in my game. And when I put it on her, I immediately knew that was perfect for her. And it was gorgeous. I also went for black nails with her because, well, I just thought it kind of fit her aesthetic. And I usually give a lot of my sims nails. Not all the time, only if I think it's necessary or if I remember, because sometimes I don't even think about it. Here I'm picking if I want a hat or not, but I eventually decided not to, since I didn't think that a hat went with it. And I also want a lot more custom content for The Sims, but I don't really want to get too much, because my friends keep on telling me that I'm gonna get a virus one day, and I'm angry about it. I'm kidding, I'm not actually that angry. It's nice that they care about my safety, and to be honest, I care about it too, but I see a cute little CC and I'm like, I need that, although I am careful, so don't worry. This hat that I just put on her right now, I love it and I want to use it for one of my sims, but I didn't think it suited her at all, so I removed it. And that's the finished sim, I'm pretty sure. She is absolutely beautiful. I am so happy with how she turned out. And her name is Emerson Gunderson. I love that name. It is just, Emerson is just such a pretty name. No idea who's called that, but Gunderson, that really ties it together. It's just so special. I'm randomizing her traits and aspiration by just scrolling around. And I have custom traits, by the way, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, that's basically just the finished sim. So if you really, well not really, but if you liked this video, please drop a like if you would like to. If you see what I did there, didn't mean it, but yeah. And also subscribe if you want to see more content like this or any other content you wish to see of me, because I will be doing as much as I can over the next few weeks. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!